Well, we want to welcome everybody here to the Student Union to celebrate the amazing season for the men's and women's basketball teams here at UB. And we can't get this event started without at least introducing and letting the most famous guy at UB get us going, Cowbell Guy. Always good to follow the Cowbell Guy. That means good stuff is going on. Welcome, everybody. My name is Paul Peck. I'm the voice of the Bulls. I'll be your MC for today's celebration. We've still got plenty of room up front. There's still some room up there in the upper deck. Make sure you make your way on over here because we're going to have a lot of fun for the next half hour celebrating the outstanding and amazing achievements of the UB men's and women's basketball teams, dual Mid-American Conference champions. I think you guys know how rare it is and how special it is to do what these teams did. It had not happened in the Mid-American Conference since 2002, when one school had both its men's and women's teams win the MAC championship. And for any of you that were there in Cleveland, it's a day that you will never forget. I know it's one day that I'll never forget. It was one of the most amazing sports days in not only this university's history, but this city's sports history, to have both teams win in the matter of 5 or 6 hours, and the way they did it with buzzer beaters and the support of the UB fans that were there. It was an absolutely amazing day, and that's what we're here to celebrate today. So to get things started, we want you to watch the big wall. We're going to relive the memories and the outstanding moments of the women's basketball season.
Ball is tipped, and it'll be won by the Bulls. Brittany Morrison sneaks out up ahead. She gets the basket and the foul, and the Bulls, with just 4 seconds off the clock, have a chance to go up 3-0.
Couldn't ask for a better start. The ball got tipped ahead off the opening tip to Brittany Morrison. She was ahead of the pack, took it in, threw the foul, and laid it in.
Low into Moore. She tried to flip it up and away. It's going to be a turnover. Joanna Smith, no one will catch up to her, and she completes that fast break layup, and the game is tied at 65-50 left in this Mid-American Conference postseason championship game. Stephanie Reed crosses half court behind the back trailer. Wilkins, long three is good! And the Bulls will go into the locker room with the lead 37-36 in the MAC championship game.
And what a huge momentum swing for the Bulls. They trailed there for a lot of towards the end of the second half, but Wilkinson comes in and knocks down that three. That's what she does. She's a great three-point shooter.
To drop, she was far away and just flipped it up and in. As ups, another three, another three for Catherine Ups. And it is a 3-point lead, 70-67. Where did Catherine come from offensively? Catherine Ups will get it in to Stephanie Reed. She might be the one to take this final shot. She tosses it. Good! The Bulls have got it! Stephanie Reed, a buzzer-beating shot to win the MAC postseason title. The Bulls are going dancing from 8th place to history. University of Buffalo women's basketball is dancing thanks to a last-second buzzer beater from Stephanie Reed.
Thanks to Sloan Martin and John Fuller for the outstanding calls, and thanks to the ladies for some outstanding memories that will live on forever in UB sports history. I want to welcome up to the stage, because he's going to play a big role in greeting all of our players, UB President Satish Tripathi. And now, please welcome the UB Women's Basketball Mid-American Conference champions, players, assistant coaches, and head coach Felicia Legette-Jack. We're going to introduce all of them one by one. We'll start with number 10, freshman Gabby Bade. Number 14, freshman Tamara Burchina. Number 22, freshman Ioleka Shodade. Number 23, freshman Mirta Shepard. Number 32, freshman Brittany Morrison. Number 1, sophomore and game-winning shot maker Stephanie Reed. Number 3, sophomore Lisa Ups. Number 5, sophomore Catherine Ups. Number 12, sophomore Courtney Wilkins. Number 21, sophomore Maria Suchan. Number 2, junior Camera Miley. Number 4, junior and one of the top players in the Mid-American Conference, Joanna Smith. Number 31, junior Cassie Ausler. Number 24, senior Corinne Moss. And number 35, senior Mackenzie Losing. And now to introduce you to the coaches and staff, the folks that put all that hard work in so these guys can call themselves champions. Director of Basketball Operations, Haley Wiegand. Assistant Coach, Kristen Sharkey. Assistant Coach, Ashley Zuber. Assistant Coach, Cherie Cordova. And the head coach of the 2016 Mid-American Conference champions, Felicia Legette-Jack. The microphone is all yours.
First, give the honor to God who's ahead of my life. Without him, none of this would be possible. And I want to thank the president for giving me an opportunity to be here. I was a coach that was let go from a university, and I was at my lowest point. And this man right here, our president, the one that is a visionary 2020 is going to be unbelievable. He believed in me when nobody else would. So I would like to thank you, President, for giving me an opportunity to be your head coach. Our administration that hired me too, they did a tremendous job of believing in what we're trying to do and it's allowing me to be as crazy as I can be. And an understanding that I have to go get some kids from all over the world to make this happen. This school right here, we're not just trying to win a championship, people. We're trying to build a dynasty. Our men's team, our track team, our volleyball team, our softball team, our football team, and our women's basketball team. We are going to work tirelessly to make sure you get your money's worth every single day. You pay a fee to make athletics work. We are working it for you. You helped us. You were our village. You were our fans. You are our friends. Because of you, we became Go Bulls! When I say go blue, you say go white. Go blue! Go blue! Buffalo is on the rise, baby.
I don't know why I gave her the microphone. I don't think she needed it. I think we might need new batteries for this after that. What's this last couple of weeks been like for you, Felicia?
It's like your dreams coming to fruition. This is something we saw 4 years ago when we took over this opportunity, blessed by Satish Tripathi. We saw this day coming, and we are already seeing what the future holds. This is just the beginning, people. This is just the beginning.
All right, well said. Felicia, thank you. Ladies, thank you for the incredible memories that you gave us that will live on forever in UB sports history. Well done. Congratulations. And how cool is it that we're not done yet? We've got another team to celebrate. We would have had one of these pep rallies if just one of these teams made it, but to be able to have one for both makes it just incredibly special. You saw how the women got it done. You met all the women's players and staff. Now, let's see how the men did it a few hours later in Cleveland. Highlights from the 2016 Mid-American Conference Men's Championship game.
Jackson near the right hash mark, trying to get away from CJ. CJ just sticking right with him. Now Johnson has it. Pass stolen by Perkins, who got hip checked out of bounds by Johnson. A foul on Isaiah Johnson, number 2 on him. Nick Perkins had made a couple of big-time plays for the Bulls defensively. Rebound at Bearden, off the hands of Johnson. Lamonte into the front court. Bulls have numbers. Massenberg on the left, elevates for a 3. Oh, yeah!
Oh, baby. CJ Massenberg, great look there by Bearden as he found Massenberg. Perfect stride on the left side, and the confident Massenberg knocks down the 3.
Cheatham dribbles all the way down toward the hoop, stops, throws it away, stolen by Connor. Bulls a 3-on-2 break. Bearden angling in from the right, flies to the bucket and lays it home.
Great defensive stand there to cope with that steal, and Bearden made him pay at the other end, going coast to coast.
Hamilton runs down the long rebound for the Bulls. Bulls reset, 1:43 to go. Bearden penetrates, spots Hamilton on the left. He shoots a 3 for the tie.
He got it! Yes! Got a little excited there. Oh, Nate Oates calls the timeout, 1:36 to go. Deep 3 by Hamilton to the corner, rattles it home, and this is a knotted up game.
So this is what, the 6th or 7th tie of the game. Far side of the floor. Jackson now backs away from him. Bearden with 12 seconds, 11, 10. He still has the ball over to the right side, 8 seconds to go. Lamonte gets it to the foul line, scoops to Perkins. Right wing Hamilton, he shoots a 3. He hits!
Oh, yes!
1.8 seconds left. Akron has called a timeout.
Are you kidding me? Blake Hamilton gets a perfect pass from Perkins, knocked down the corner, or the elbow 3, excuse me. Ice water in that man's face.
64-61 Buffalo. McAdams with a baseball pass down the court. Over the head of Johnson, taken by Hamilton, and the Bulls will win it. They're going to the NCAA tournament for the 2nd straight year.
Do you believe it, Judge? This is unbelievable. What a day for UB Athletics. First the women, now the men are going dancing.
What a moment it was for both teams. For the men's team, what an incredible moment it was. Congratulations to them on their 2nd straight Mid-American Conference Championship. Let's welcome them up, led by head coach Nate Oates, the 2016 UB Bulls men's basketball Mid-American Conference champions. We'll start with number 5, freshman Stefan Durick. Freshman number 35, Tyler Moff. Freshman number 15, Zach DeSalvo. Freshman number 21, Nikola Rakikovic. Freshman number 3 and a member of the All-MAC freshman team, C.J. Massenberg. Freshman number 33, he looks a little like Khalil Mack and he shoots the 3s a little like Steph Curry, Nick Perkins. Redshirt freshman number 4, E. Kenna Smart. Sophomore number 24, Christian Pino. Sophomore number 1, Buffalo's best import from Milwaukee, Wisconsin since beer and cheese, Lamonte Bearden. Junior number 0, the man who hit the game-winning shot to win the MAC title. He may wear number 0, but he put numbers all over the board, Blake Hamilton. Junior number 2, the man who made the MAC, Fear the Beard, Willie Connor. Senior number 31, Raheem Johnson. And the next two seniors, Buffalo's best import from Canada since hockey, number 20, Rodell Wigginton, and number 10, Sharon Skeet. Congratulations, guys, the players of your MAC champion UB Bulls. Now to introduce to you the men behind the scenes who make it happen. Video coordinator Tom Fox. Director of Player Development Julius Hodge. Director of Basketball Operations Adam Bauman. Assistant Coach Brian Hodgson. Assistant Coach Danielle Marshall. Assistant Coach Jim Weitzel. And the head coach of your UB Bulls, Nate Oates. I'm not sure how you're going to top Coach Jack's speech, but it's your turn now.
Hey, listen, so here's the deal. Whenever we do these speaking engagements, I always make her go last because I can never top it, but we'll try. You know what, I don't have to top it, though. These guys did a pretty good job during the year, so we'll let the guys' actions top it. Listen, this is the first time since 2002 that there's been a repeat MAC champion. Like Kent State did it 01-02. This is the first time since then that they've had a men's team repeat back-to-back, so that was big. I think Sharon Skeet, Rodell Wigginton, and Lamonte are the three that played in both. So those three were huge to the history of UB basketball. Jaron ended up finishing fourth overall in three-pointers made. He made 185 in his career. So Jaron had an unbelievable year for us. Couple other things we got. There was only 6 conference champions that repeated in all the 31 conferences in the country. We were one of 6. We played the toughest schedule in the MAC. There's still 3 teams that were on our schedule that are still playing in the Sweet 16. 2 others were 1 game away. The rest of the MAC has 1 combined in the Sweet 16. So our non-conference schedule was great, and these guys stepped up big. Our freshmen, CJ was 4 points shy of Javon McRae's record, which is pretty good company to be in. And then Nick's the first freshman. He scored 20 in the NCAA tournament game. Nobody's ever done that. So Nick was big. He was our leading scorer in the tournament game. As far as scoring on the year goes, we had 4 guys in doubles, led by Lamonte and Blake. Both averaged over 13. Lamonte led us in scoring. He was big for us all year. So I want to say a couple things. Thanks to all the fans that came out at our home games when we had the student section packed. That was huge. So True Blue, thank you. And then just congratulations to the women. It's great. They kind of set the bar for us high that Saturday. I don't know what we're going to call this Saturday, but it was 2 big shots. Big shot, Blake finished it off at the end, but the women kind of set the bar that day, so congrats to all the women for kind of giving us a little inspiration on that Saturday. And listen, we got just about everybody coming back, so we're expecting to do another one of these. We're expecting to win a couple games in the tournament next year. That's what our expectation level is here. So again, thank you to everybody for coming out. We appreciate everything. Look, thanks to, and I know Alan Green can't be here, but our administration's been great. President Tribathi's been great. He's got behind all the sports here. Alan's done a great job getting it going, you know, what Danny started here. So thank you to all of them, and then thank you to all the marketing and everybody that puts this stuff on. So thank you. Go Bulls. Great year this year.
Well, one of the best moments from Saturday in Cleveland was when the men's team and the women's team joined together for a picture to celebrate both Mid-American Conference champions. How about we try to do our best to recreate that again? Ladies, come on up on the stage. We're going to do one more big picture here with all of the Mid-American Conference champions from UB. I want to thank everybody for coming. As Nate said, we want to make sure that we see you at the football games in the fall. We want to see you pack the True Blue section at Alumni Arena for next basketball season. Sports is such a cool part of the college experience. We want to make sure that you're a part of it, and it also makes it a lot more fun when the teams are outstanding like they are now. So one big round of applause for the Mid-American champion UB Bulls men's and women's basketball.